Alright, we are at 939 Lyndhusrt Street in Dunedin, and I'm on the roof. I'm going to be running the camera down the stack that leads to the piping under the master bathroom. There has been a backup in this line, and we want to look at the pipes and see if we see any types of issues in here. Go ahead and reset my counter at the bottom of the stack. Alright, so we're holding a little bit of water, and that looks like possibly a wipe or some toilet paper. There's a combo right picking up the other side of the house. So cast iron pipe. So far the pipe actually looks pretty good. I'm not seeing any types of issues here whatsoever. The little bit of water that you see on the bottom of the line, the camera head is very small. So unless we go completely underwater, I'm not real concerned about that little bit of water that's in the pipe. Here we're holding quite a bit more water. That is 41 feet, which I believe is going to be over on the other side of the house. So I'm on the roof, which is approximately I'm about 30 feet from the main stack. So since I'm going through a combo here, I want to check the main stack. So pulling back, the line I'm pulling back through now, this line comes over to the master bathroom. So I don't see any cracks in this line. I don't see any breaks. I don't see any issues with the line that runs to the master, aside from just that one, little piece of toilet paper or what have you inside of that pipe. This line actually looks really good to be the type of pipe that it is. I don't even see any cast iron scale in it. That combo right there is probably more than likely coming from the shower or possibly the toilet. So we're pulling up the stack now, and we're out of that stack. So now I want to go drop down the main stack. Alright, so here's our main stack. And if you can see right there, that is the master bathroom stack where I have that box of gloves. So we're not all that far from it. So we're going to drop down the main stack, which should put the camera where we just came in through the other stack to get into this combo. Yep, see how we're backed up? So we did make it from the master all the way to here. So we're going to push through here and see how far we can get. See if there's a pitch issue or what exactly is causing the problem. So we've got, there's our clean out. I'm gonna pop the cap on that and make sure that is indeed, that it looks like a clean out's been cut in right here. So we should be now exited the house. I feel like I'm pushing something. Okay. This looks like Orangeburg pipe. So if this is Orangeburg pipe, then the sewer is going to need to be replaced. Let me just see how far I can get. So you can see I'm pushing some toilet paper and some debris down through the line. So we've got another clean out here, PVC, 70 feet. And that looks like it's where it's dropping to city clay. So we'll need to locate where this is. Alright, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pause the camera. I want to go run a whole bunch of clean water through the house. Get all of this debris cleared out of here as much as we can, at least get some clear water. Take a really good look at that pipe. Alright, so we've just run everything in the house. Nothing in the house is currently backed up. We ran the master shower, the vanity sink, and flushed the toilet numerous times. I've marked out the beginning of the Orangeburg is the clean out up next to the house. I put a flag next to the clean out I was just at with the camera, which is back inside the trees. So the Orangeburg is definitely going to need to be replaced at some point. You can see it's all lumpy and bumpy, and it's holding water in some areas. Yeah, that's typical of Orangeburg pipe. You see how the water is just kind of settling there now? It's because it's actually underwater, which will absolutely cause the whole house to back up. So again, just Orangeburg pipe, holding water. So now we are at the clean out, which is right outside of the patio. And this is what we want to see, is if there's any issues with this pipe. So from the clean out to the base of the stack and the cast iron, unfortunately, it is holding quite a bit of water. So there's an issue with pitch on the pipe. We're now going to go down and run through the first clean out right outside of the patio. Alright, so now we're at the clean out just outside the patio. we're going to do is we're going to end up, so we got a small lip there. So from the clean out, this pipe is running straight back. It does have some back pitch on it. So this is running straight towards a bathroom group. So I'm actually headed up the stack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and run some clear water so we can see if there's any breaks in this pipe. Alright, so I'm up the stack now. You can see the vanity water in here. What I want to do, because I know we've unfortunately got a belly in this line. I want to see if that water will clear up. So that's going to take us up to the stack. I've also got the tub running, so I believe that left side of the pipe right there is where I have the tub running. There we go. So you can see on the right side what looks like that black line, that's actually just the water level of the pipe. There's just some debris in the bottom, a little bit of debris hanging onto the side. See if that guy will go past us. There we go. Perfect. So I'm not seeing anything wrong with the actual pipe as far as anything broken. There just is quite a bit of back pitch, and that's between the clean out and the stack. And that runs underneath of a patio, which is outside. And then obviously it's going to go through the footer. And that's where the bathroom group is just on the other side of the footer. The line to the master, you know, it looks fine. Now we're coming back into, yeah, there we've dropped into that clean out. So yeah, and the lip on the clean out drops down right there and not up. So definitely a problem with the pitch on the line that comes from the main stack out to the clean out, and then also from clean out to clean out across the backyard is all Orangeburg pipe. I don't see any cracks or breaks in the line, just Orangeburg. Main line needs to be replaced. And then obviously the pitch issue, which comes from the main stack, basically all the way out to the clean out. So I'll send this over to Chris at Gus Plumbing, and maybe he's got some ideas on how the pitch can be corrected on that cast iron line. Alright, this is John with I Find Leaks. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm still in the pipe. I was going to conclude the video, but I've just shut off and made sure the tub drained all the way down and the vanities drained all the way down. And you can see how slow it's draining right here. I am just past the clean out that's been tied into the cast iron pipe. So I just hopped that small little lip. I just want to let this drain down some more and show you the biggest issue under the house just one more time, so everybody is on the same page as far as what needs to be done to correct the issue. So you can see where we are. It's still just barely draining. I still got a little bit of water running through that clean out. Still just barely draining. It's starting to slow down now in the clean out. I'm watching it. So again, we're in the clean out outside of the patio, looking back under the patio towards the house. And this runs straight into the guest bathroom. So you can see as we go further, that pipe is just holding water. And now you can see that the water level itself, if you see where the water level is on the top of the camera, you know, it looks to be getting deeper, which is, you know, indicative of a pitch issue with the pipe. So you can see the footage on the bottom left. That's the footage from the clean out. And there is a hole in the line right on the bottom of the pipe. I can see it clear now that we've cleared the water right here. So I'm going to hop over it, try to, and then once I hop it, I'm in the stack going up. So the hole in the pipe is right at the base of the stack. I'm glad I ran it back through there so we could see it. So essentially what needs to happen is the pipe from the base of the stack to the clean out outside, that needs to be replaced. And obviously the other line's tied into it right at the base of that stack to put the correct pitch on it. And then also replace the Orangeburg sewer line from clean out to clean out. That'll conclude the video. Thanks for watching.